Hey guys, what's up? It's DareMite319. Today we're going to be playing Minecraft, but not just any Minecraft. No, this is Sky Factory 4 Minecraft. So, we're going to be doing a little Let's Play thingy on it, So that should be cool. So we're going to create a new world here. So, Sky Factory 4. You might be asking, well, what is this? Well, the idea for this is that it's modded Minecraft, and you start on what you see on screen right now. You start on a dirt tree with one bit of dirt in the endless void. And that's what you did. And you have to survive, and there's a bunch of achievements to check off, and all of that good, cool stuff. Now, one thing I want to mention before we start, we're going to be playing with Prestige mode. So, what Prestige mode is that it allows us to, or basically, it makes it so that not everything is unlocked when we first start. We have to actually, complete the achievements to get prestige points to basically upgrade our survival situation. So, that should be cool. We're going to be playing on the default world, and we're just going to name this, I don't know, Game Night 2. Whoa, not a space. 319. Or rather, 319. Game Night. Christ plays the Fat Story 4 in Sky. There we go. I just realized I don't have a webcam and you can't see my face, but I can't type for God. We're gonna create world without changing any of those things. So this is gonna be like a let's play and a tutorial at the same time. So I'll do it without doing a voiceover or anything live, and we'll see what happens, but I'll also do it sort of as a guide to what you need to do. Prestige enabled. So if you press P, you can see there's a lot of stuff here. So, the first one that we'll have to unlock, it's like a skill tree system from something like World of Warcraft or something. We'll start with a Zen Garden to get so we can get Hopper Bonsai points to further automate resource collection. And then we'll move on to something like Aura Excavation, which allows to get the Open Computers mod or the Mystacraft mod. We can get Meta Torch mod, jetpacks, and Project E mod, and all of this stuff. Or you can get into all of the dirt stuff. There's a lot of stuff you can get into here. You can even switch the backgrounds if you just really want to. I'm quite partial to this, whatever this is. If you tap P, you can enable it. If you tap, okay. So you'll notice a few things I have set that you may not have set if you press J, you can enable this journey maps. I don't like to have the mini map in the corner. I also, with the Walla, which I don't remember what key binding to open that was. I think it was B or something. That was waypoints, whatever. Well, I just enabled the Walla to not have the stupid bots. I don't really like that. But otherwise, it's the same thing that you would start with. I have a few of these up here bookmarked with my JEI, because I've played this pack before. This is a very fun pack. This is a very good pack. I enjoy it a lot. It's a progression tech pack, but with the twist that you're in the freaking sky. I mean, come on. That's pretty cool. So what you'll start with is an achievement book, which will give you all the achievements. Now, you can also press this with L so you don't actually need that. You did a bacon and a donut. You know, because I'm pretty sure Bacon Donut was the guy who created this pack. You did a torch and a builder's wand. Now that builder's wand, even though it says builder's wand, it's just a Minecraft stick with infinity. It literally does nothing to build at all. I've tested it, it doesn't build. But what you can do with it is you can go down here right quick and just break these 2 trees. Only break 2 right now for, you know, starting. And we'll just make some sticks. And then we'll place the crafting table and just quickly craft a crook. And then we can use this crook to sort of take out all the leaves. And basically what you're looking for here, which we just got, is another sapling, or 2 or 3. Basically, if you don't get another sapling with this, you're pretty done for, and you're not, and with a crook, you're guaranteed a sapling. Now, something pretty cool we're gonna do with this crafting table right here, so we're actually gonna put it in the crafting table to get a crafting station from Tinker's Construct, but we can take this farther and put the builder's wand that does nothing and turn it into slabs, which is actually an achievement. Right here, stop slabbing yourself. We also did the Captain Crook achievement to, you know, craft a wooden crook and stuff. And we also did, starting from the bottom, to get a dirt acorn, and that's dirt tree. Acquiring a dirt sapling to grow more trees. See, I kind of like these achievement names because they're puns or something, or some reference of something. But as you can see, there's these basic achievements which you can actually get pretty easily. These are the basic easy achievements. Then you have you know, these different ages that you can progress through, and these are harder, really. These are, you know, way harder to get to. Like, especially this one, because, you know, this one requires you to go to the nether. Lord. This one, you know, makes you go to the end and get the end stuff. And there's the cake mod, which allows you to eat a cake and travel to different dimensions. There's Age of All the Things Omega LOL, or Oh My God LOL, which is just everything. And then there's Prestige, which I believe this allows you to unlock different things. I don't really remember this this thing. This is the first time I'm playing with this Prestige mode. But anyway, let's go ahead and enough talking and start. So now that you've got a sapling with your crook, you can break this wood. Just be careful, because if you fall off, you have to restart the world. Whoa, yeah, don't break this dirt. You break this dirt, you're pretty screwed. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna quickly use these crafting stations to get whoa, brain start actually making sentences, Jesus Christ. But we're gonna make slabs, and we're gonna take these slabs and we're just gonna place them around like this. Whoa, a sapling. We're just gonna place them around like this, so, you know, we actually have a bit of a platform to stand on. Now, if you're not playing with Prestige mode, do not accidentally spleef yourself. By that, I mean I rebound, sort of, ore excavation or vein miner in this pack to left shift. So basically, if you shift, and I've accidentally spleefed myself, which is, you know, breaking the floor under you. Do not do that in Sky Factory. That's pretty much a death sentence. So, we're gonna plant the sapling. Now, rather than sitting here and waiting an eternity for the sapling to grow, that would take literally like 8 years to do. I don't think I have 8 years to do. So we're just gonna stand on the edge of our platform, and we're just gonna spam crouch. Now you can see these particles that grow to it, and there we go. That's what it does. It auto grows it. It's like applying bone meal to it. So we're just gonna quickly grab all of this wood. Dating wood, Anyway, so we're just gonna grab the wood. Yeah, so this pack is a little progression based, and it gets more interesting the farther we get. So we're just gonna grab the wood and sort of use our crook to crook all of the things. Just, quickly. So I've progressed in this pack, but I haven't progressed that far in this pack. So, I know the basic Sky Factory one and how to get the hopping bonsai pot prestige point, but after that, it'll be a lot of me learning as I go, and a lot of just me looking at the achievements and being like, alright, well, let's see, what can we get? Oh, we need to get Tinker's Construct. Okay, we need to do all the Tinker's Construct stuff. Oh, Pathsel. I actually know how to get Pathsel. Those are pretty easy to get. So now that we've gotten some materials. Also you can actually repair your things like you would in an anvil, but without any experience, just like this. So, and if you use up all your crook, don't throw it into the void, because it won't shatter to oblivion or anything. You can repair it with wood. So a couple basic things we're gonna make right quick is I need a few more sticks. Actually, I already have some sticks. Well, we need a few more sticks. Okay, that should be plenty of sticks. So one of the basic things I'm gonna make right quick is a padsel, which is just a pickaxe, a shovel, and an axe. And then if you combine with the pick in the middle, a shovel and an axe, and 2 sticks, like that, you get a padsel, which is just all of those tools that I showed, but in one. And then we're gonna make some more slabs, and then we're really gonna extend this platform that I've created just so we don't get dead by walking off. So what's cool about this mod pack is that if you fall off, I won't demonstrate it because it's really annoying, but if you fall off, you just get teleported back to the top, and then you fall, and then it leaves you with half a heart when you hit the ground. So if you do something weird and later and build your platform freaking 20 blocks down from where it is, you will die. Just keep that in mind. But right now I want to use the things, the dirt, and show you this basic crafting recipe. Also, if you hit middle click, you can organize your inventory. I thought that was a cool little thing with this pack. But you can actually, if you combine 4 acorns and the resin that you get from mining the trees, you get the acorns from mining the leaves, you get the block. You can do this with cobblestone, with clay, bone, sand, gravel, amber, all of that good stuff. Now this is the most basic crafting recipe you can get with the Sky Orchard, and if you did it, you get an achievement, which is Dirty Dancing, as you can see here. So that's pretty simple. So now we can take this dirt, break this block right here, and put the dirt down. And now you can grow 2 saplings. We're getting there, boys. Now we can grow 2 saplings at one time. Also, these all are oak trees, or are based off of oak trees, so you can grow them right next to each other, like you can with oak trees. It won't do the weird acacia thing where it just doesn't grow. So we're just gonna mine all of these, all of this wood, getting that wood. Now, ooh, City Keys. Which one was that? I don't remember that shit. Oh. Collect 8 dirt saplings and 8 oat grass increase the speed of tree growth by rapidly pushing L shift. You'll notice rain particles inactivated, yeah. With the little Pepe Pod Twitch meme. Yeah, this pack is hilarious just because it names a lot of its stuff funny references or whatnot. Like the Teninator or something. You know, which I think is an achievement. Don't quote me on that completely. Yeah, but we'll just quickly crook all of these. So you will always want to crook your leaves because it'll give you the most saplings and things from it. So I'll just go pick these up. And as you can see now, I have like a bunch of stuff. So now we can do a little bit of progression in the pack. So we need about 8 of those, and I'll turn the rest of these into slabs. Now I want to turn those into slabs. Jesus Christ, game, do what I tell you to. Now, what we'll need to do is you'll want to place about 8 of these. Like that. Or you need like basically 8 slots. You want to make, or you want to craft the crafting or the slabs back in the same slab recipe. And you'll get drying rats. And we're going to get about 8 of these. Do you really need 8? Probably not. Am I going to get 8 anyway? Yes, of course. There, and then there. So what you can do with these is you can take 8 of these acorns. And we just put it there, 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 and there. And what that will do is that this is a drying rack. This will slowly but surely dry out the acorn into something different, and I'll show you that later. But for now, I'm just gonna sort of extend my base out a little bit more, just so, you know, just so I have plenty of room to stand on. That's gonna be your biggest challenge in the early days of Skyrim, or Sky Factory, not Skyrim, Jesus Christ. But no, that's gonna be your biggest challenge in Sky Factory at the beginning, is trying to have enough space to stand on, basically. This will be a problem later solved when we get a cobblestone generator. I'll show you how to make that later. That's a little bit of a later thing to get. So we'll just quickly get all of these, and it looks like our acorns have dried up, so I'll just quickly place all these right quick. I'll break this misplace. Remember, don't hit your excavation button when mining what you're standing on. Okay. So we can just quickly break all of these. You don't need them anymore. But you can also just right click them. Now I'm breaking them because I don't need them right there anymore. So I'll just, you know, quickly cut this out right quick, and I'll come back when I have all this destroyed. Well, actually, never mind, I've basically gotten it all destroyed. But what we're going to take these acorns for is what we're going to use these acorns sort of to progress in the pack. So you might be asking, like, you know, well, what did we get these acorns for? Well, if you take a dirt sapling and you surround it by these petrified acorns, you get a petrified sapling. And if you take the sapling and you grow it, and then you do our little shift click, probably activate your sticky keys if you don't have it disabled on Windows. Pro tip for this mod pack: disable sticky keys on Windows or whatever operating system you're using. Because this is Java only. Unfortunately, you can only get this using the Twitch CurseForge client thing. And we're just going to quickly crook all of this to get the saplings. So this petrified thing, you might be asking yourself, well, why did we do that? What did we need that for? Well, this is actually how we get So in Sty Factory, right, you would be pretty hard pressed for me to get anything right now other than dirt, which I showed you how to craft, and wood. Wood would be the only thing I could make this entire thing out of, because that's all I started with, right? Well, if we take these petrified acorns, and we do the recipe that we did with the dirt, but with the acorns, you can get yourself cobblestone. And this is everything. Cobblestone, for lack of a better word, is life right now. Dirt and cobblestone are going to be our most... Oh no. Yeah, so be careful when breaking things like that, because they just fall into the void and then you... Luckily, you have an infinite supply of wood to make him. So, you know, that's good. I think if I... Well, I have 2 team... That was a waste of thing. But yeah, now I have these crafting stations, and, you know, I can make some more dirt, which is what I'm doing right now. We're gonna make 2 bits more of dirt. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And we're just gonna quickly try to... Oh. We're actually gonna make 3 bits more dirt. So, you know, if you click on the dirt with this JEI... Crap, I don't have enough acorns. There. Okay, now we have 3 dirt. So, yeah. We'll just do this one more time with the saplings to sort of, you know, get all the things. All the things will be got. I'm actually just gonna break these saplings because we only need 1 tree to grow right now. So now you might be asking, well, okay, that's cool. Now you got cobblestone and dirt and wood. But what are you going to use these for? Well, I'll show you. So this is the Sty Orchards, orchards. I can't pronounce words, but this is the Sty Orchards mod, or orchards rather. This is the Sty Orchards mod that basically allows you to grow different types of tree. You can get actually every type of tree in the game with this one mod. Or you can grow all of the materials. So, our next one that we're going to need is a clay sapling. So how do we get clay? A clay sapling. Well, we need petrified resin. Okay, so we just need the petrified resin, like this, with the dirt resin and the dirt sapling. So, let's make it, guys. For sure we have that. And then this will give us a clay sapling and another advancement. So we can deem that off the list. So now we can plant this clay sapling. Do our little shift dance here. That grew really fast. It grows faster during the day than it does at night. Also, look at the Stybots. That is fantastic. Sorry, I just thought I'd comment on how good the Stybots in this game looks. Because it looks amazing. So, you know, we're just gonna quickly cook all of this. Pretty mundane stuff. So you might be like thinking, now some people think this pack is a little too grindy, but I disagree, right? Just because, and the reason I disagree, right, is because, you know, you're constantly up moving around. You're not just, you know, you're not just sat here with your dirt, just, whoa. Oh, I didn't know this mod was in here. Okay, apparently if you shift right click on items, you can pick them up. Who would have thought it? Wait, how is this looking? Well, sorry guys about my concentration being broken right there, but you know, you don't just sit here and spam right click at these sieving all the time to get your materials. No, you're crafting saplings. You're playing God, essentially. You're making trees. That's pretty cool. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and end the video right now, because this is all you really need to know to get started in this pack. Sort of in the next episode of this guide, I'll be going over the next few saplings and extending my base a little bit more and doing all of the good stuff. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this Let's Play of me just rambling about things you should do while playing a video game. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and remember to like the video if you so think it need. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, go ahead and dislike it, but tell me why down in the comments. And if you really loved it, make sure to subscribe for more videos just like this one, sort of weekly. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Dame9319 signing off, and remember to game on.